Hey friend, Graham Cochrane here. Wanted to get this quick video out to you before the weekend. This is really cool. I want to share with you how you can easily increase your revenue with a simple strategy, one that I just used this week to increase revenue of a recent promotion we did by 28%. And the best part about it is it happened while I was at the beach. Okay, I love this kind of stuff. So, context, I'm going to show you what I did. Very simple, to the point today. 2 weeks ago, we opened the doors to a live workshop. We were doing a live training. So think of it like a mini course that happens live, right? Where we teach for 3 or 4 hours, and then the people who purchase the ticket get to come live, get the training, be able to ask questions live. And then, of course, they get the recordings at when it's all done. The Zoom call recordings are basically uploaded into a private Kajabi product for them. So it acts like a mini course, but it's cool because it happens live. So that was for sale 2 weeks ago. Opened the doors really 3 weeks ago, promoted it, closed the doors, had the live workshop. It's all done, it's all over. And then this week, while I was gone to the beach with my family, had two little emails scheduled to go out. Let me show you these emails. Okay. Number one, it's all about sort of the benefit, right? In this workshop, we were teaching how to turn your audio engineering skills into a side income. And so that's the subject line is basically benefit driven. This is how to get work. Here's the website you need to use. We talk about how Charlie's got this down pat. There's a site he uses called Sound Better. And look at how simple this email is. If you were interested in joining the workshop while it was still open last week, but didn't get a chance to, I got some good news for you. We're going to reopen the recordings. It's not live anymore, which is crazy. Not live, but you can still watch the entire thing. Join now. You've got basically 48 hours. Sent another email the next day, even shorter. A couple of hours I'm taking down this workshop. You can get the recordings of it here. I don't mention it being live. I'm not lying to them. I'm really straight up. Look, this happened last week, but if you want the recordings, bullets, right? And these are bullets taken straight from the sales page. This is why it's so valuable. And here's what you get if you want the workshop. Boom. 2 emails went out this week while I was gone, 28% more sales. Okay, so it's like what we sold the previous week. These 2 emails went out, another 28% jump in revenue of what we sold the previous week. And so let me show you what this looks like in Kajabi. So here in the blue, right, this was launch week. This is launch day. Then you've got day 2, day 3, and then the day it was supposed to close, right? The final day is a big spike. And then we leave the doors open a little bit after midnight so people can trickle in. And then these were people that requested access that missed it. Oh, I missed it. So we let them trickle in for a couple of days manually. That was launch week, and it was done. And then a week goes by. When it's down here, we have the workshop. And then this is the 2 emails. The 2 emails that we just had go out this week. They're not fancy. It's not crazy sales copy. It's all this is simply saying, hey, looks like you missed this last week. Would you like another chance to join it? 2 days, a little bit of urgency baked in, 28% more sales. Look at that big bump. Easiest money you'll ever make. And here's the lesson for you. When it comes to increasing revenue, there are a million things you and I could do to increase revenue, and a million factors that affect how much money comes in, from the price of the product to how many copies we sell, to how many people are on our email list, to how good our sales copy and positioning is, to knowing if the product we built and are selling is actually what our people want. But outside of all of those variables, anything that you offer that people generally like and it sells well, a week later, 2 weeks later, a month later, you can re-offer that one more time, a final last chance to the people who didn't sign up at the exact same price, exactly the way you promoted it before, and still make more money. Sometimes, if it's a really high-priced product, we will do something like this, but we'll offer a payment plan a week after it closed. Like, hey, I saw you didn't join. If it's not something you wanted, or if it's not a good fit for you, no problem. But if price was the issue, maybe I can offer you a payment plan to make it a little bit easier. A lot of times we do this. With this workshop, it was a low cost workshop, so there's no need for a payment plan. It's already super affordable. So it wasn't ever priced. It was just maybe they missed it, maybe they weren't sure. They were just reminded of it and given one last chance with a little bit of urgency baked in for 48 hours, and we just bumped up revenue by another 28% without any heavy lifting or any other work. So, that's my little tidbit for you this weekend. So I got a question for you. What have you promoted recently that you could re-promote, or you could re-offer, or you could extend to your list, or potentially offer a payment plan? Leave a comment below. Let me know if you're going to add this sort of week after promotional open door policy to your list and see if you get some more revenue. I'd love to know if you're going to do it and on what product you're going to do it. Second thing, if you don't know what to promote right now or don't have anything to promote right now, I'm guessing one of the best things you could do is launch a mini course. A few weeks ago, I dropped an episode of the podcast here on YouTube on how and why to launch a mini course fast. This is one of my most popular episodes. A lot of my students have been taking this strategy and building something very quickly, launching it at a really affordable price, really loving on their students well, and getting revenue in the door. I'm going to link to it below and here on the screen somewhere. Go watch that episode if you haven't already and launch a mini course this month. You could do it. You could do it. It'd be a great thing to open and close, make some revenue, and then you could extend it if you needed to bump up your revenue maybe a week or so after. That's all I got for you today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you're having a great weekend. I'll see you in another video real soon.